Hi. It's been a minute since I've done a home update because one, I wanted to stop spending money on my house for a minute, and two, I had mono. I didn't know why I was so tired for the last 2 months. Turns out I had mono. So I was very confused why I couldn't wake up in the morning and honestly film stuff like this. Like, I was able to do like the sit down videos, but when it came to this stuff, I was like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to update my home or just talk to the camera. But anyways, we're gonna finish out some stuff in my bedroom. I don't know if you can see this, but if you watched my last home update, I got a bedside table, and then I ended up getting a second one over here because at first I thought they wouldn't fit, and they do fit. It's a little squishy, but I wanted them to match. Now that I have two, I think I'm going to style them both. That one doesn't really matter as much because you can't see it. These are uneven. This all like needs to shift. And then I feel like there's gonna be like this big gap. I don't know. So anyways, let's style my side tables, and then I'm going to go to the Fabric Mart and get fabric because I'm gonna make curtains. Pinch pleat curtains, because I just feel like none of my windows in this whole house need curtains besides these guys. Wait, let me show you the plan. Okay. So I just feel like these could look good with curtains. So I'm gonna go buy fabric from the Fabric Mart downtown, and then I did buy this curtain rod, which isn't like the most ideal rod. It's whatever. It's from Amazon, and it's like an antique bronze, which, you know, I normally wouldn't choose that, but all of the hardware on my windows are an antique bronze, so I thought this could look good. It's kind of like a cheap and like a little thicker, but I don't know what height I'll do it at. So we're gonna hang these. We're gonna make pinch pleat curtains. I bought like the pinch pleat thing on Amazon also with some hook things. So we're gonna go to the Fabric Mart and do that. Oh, also, I have some new bedding arriving this week, which is gonna be sweet. And by the way, if you're watching this right now, the pillows are live for Was, my store. And these are some of the bed pillows, and they are so cute, right? It's like a grid, and the back is like this green linen, and it has like a little purple in it actually. Also, I have other pillows to show you, but we'll get into that. But pillows are live right now if you want to check them out. There's a bunch of pillows. It's the last round. Let me show you one more. I love this one also. It's like this brown green. The back is like this yellowy, chartreusey look. I did have this magazine on there last time, and I did like that. Let me bring you in closer. And I do already have that little flower there, but I also have this little flower. Maybe I could do both. That's pretty cute. Cute. I also had this piece of art here, so maybe we'll keep that. Wow, this is very girly. I'm into it. Feels like there's a lot of yellow happening, but that could look good, which was similar. What else could I add? I don't normally do this much yellow. Well, I guess I do, but this is feeling like intensely yellow. Also like so intensely styled. Maybe it's a different book here because there's so much yellow. Let's see. Oh, I just spilled the water. Shit. All right, we are gonna do the red book. I just feel like there's so much yellow. Now that I've said that a million times. I have this pillow back here. This is from the last Was pillow stuff, but I don't know where to. I think it looks cute back there. You can't really see it in the video, I guess. This always sits in my jewelry, like my little linen closet. It's this cute like leather case that keeps some of my like more chunky earrings in, which I don't necessarily, You know what? I'm gonna pour these out, and then this can be a box for some other things that I will not name. Okay, secret box is good to go. Stay closed, please. I feel like that's good for this side. Let's go to the other side. And I think this one could go to that side. We do have a lot of cords on this side. I have this book, Frank Lloyd Wright, and then also this one, which we've seen. I don't know if we're entering too many colors. I have a few books down here as well. But let's see. This needs to actually be wiped down. Hold up. The thing with styling with flowers is that they're gonna die, and then it kind of ruins your styling. But I got this arrangement from my parents, from like a giant arrangement from my parents for Easter. It was starting to die, so I kind of picked it apart and put them in little bud vases. All right, cords. Oops, need to go. People always make fun of me because I always get the really extra large or extra long charging cords for your phone. So honestly, it comes in handy now. So suck it, everybody. This is my journal, which we might want on the other side. Here's a few books. Middlesex, haven't read it. If it's good. Still haven't finished Mean Baby, it's just sitting here. So there's that. Maybe we put these up here. And then it's kind of like, do we do this one, which I really like, or Frank? Maybe it's him. Let's add in the florals. It needs like some height. I definitely will need something over here at some point. Like I'll definitely need something of height because this is all gonna get shifted. Hold on. Ugh, I have a call. A call with my management team actually in 5 minutes. Anyways, I feel like I could add, I also like that pillow on my bed. I have, oh shit. By the way, we also launched these bed pillows, which are really fun. Can you see them? I really love the pattern on these guys. These are for sale right now. There's more of these than there are of these back ones, so go get them while they're hot. Also, this one I'm so obsessed with. Ow, ooh, ow, ow. It has like this chartreusey piping. You know we love piping. And this pillow is interesting because like in every light it looks a little different. Like there's a little pink, a little orange, a little green. But maybe I'll put this. These don't need to be here, but we do love them. Maybe I'll put this pillow down here just for funsies. It needs like a big bowl. I need like a big, I don't know. Hello, how are you guys?
Doing well.
It's still just like a whole learning thing and still trying to like streamline it, make it as easy as possible. No, I feel good. I feel, y'all, welcome to my messy corner. Before we start on the curtains, I have to do a little prep work for the pillows that have launched right now, actually. So, we're selling some pillows in this store in Los Angeles called Bucatini. If you live in the Silver Lake area, you could go. So I have to stuff some pillows to bring over to them. But also this pillow, this is like the fringe pillow. And when we ship our pillows, normally we just include the cover and the insert because there's so many pillows. I'm not gonna stuff all of the pillows to be shipped, just too much time. But because these are fringe, I am gonna stuff all of them to be shipped, just the fringe ones. But we have a lot of them. I think like 300 fringe pillows alone. And see, they have like this like edging on it that you take off this thread once the pillow's stuffed in there. Also, this was kind of funny. My mom will like send me gifts from Amazon. So like randomly I'll have like Amazon stuff show up on my porch and She sent me a blender that like a mini blender, like a little vintage blender that I already had. I had it from a prop styling job. So when this blender showed up on my front porch, I was so confused. I was like, oh, I think Amazon like accidentally like shipped me an old order that I placed like a year ago. So I put it in my car. I like, honestly, I didn't say anything. My mom never said anything. And then at one point she was like, hey, did you ever get this gift from me? But I just didn't think she would send me a blender. So I was like, no, I never got a gift from you. And then a second blender shows up on my door. And I'm like, what the hell? Why am I getting all these blenders? And then my mom was like, did you get my gift? I was like, no, but like, it's weird because I keep getting these blenders. And she's like, that's my gift. I was like, oh, I already have that. It's so random that you're giving me a blender as a gift. But anyways, she was like, I want to send you something. And I was like, well, I always need candles. So she just sent me these candles. So funny that she's sending me a blender. So now I have 3 blenders. Need to return them. Anywho. Little candles from my mom. Ooh. Oh my god, that smells so good actually. Okay. Well, I'll put those away. It's so nice not having to ship out these products myself, because when we first started, I launched this company a year ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I used to ship everything myself. And now it's gotten to a point where I was able to hire a facility to ship for me. And I really love working with them. They're like the sweetest people. But anyways, last night I went out with Kate and her mom and her cousin because her mom's in town. And we drank and, you know, smoked. And if I do that, then I really have a slow next day. So today has been slow. It's 1 in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna finish stuffing these and then we can do some curtain things. I'm a little stressed. It's Thursday. I feel prepared, but I don't know. These pillow launches are stressful because a lot of time and money goes into these things, and I'm like, are people gonna buy my products? All right. More for the store that I would show you. These ones. These are my fave. Look at that. Look at that. Stunning. It's dark and gloomy, and I'm upset about it. Anyways, this is the fabric I got. It looks really green. It's also more brown. I searched forever. I couldn't really find fabric that I loved. But I do like this, and it's the right texture, and I didn't want anything too crazy. It does look really green. We have a lot of green in this house. But anyways, I think it's gonna look good. It also has like this little orange stripe in it. It literally looks different from every angle. Sounds like there's like a tornado happening. Y'all haven't been in my garage in a while. Y'all. I have a bunch of pillows over here on my little shelf. And if you're going to the Chicago pop-up, we're going to be selling these as lumbars instead of like the full square. We're also going to sell some of the grocer. This is like a big advertisement. We're going to sell these at the Chicago pop-up as well. We're not selling these. We're not selling the bolsters at the Chicago pop-up, so get them while they're hot. Need to get my sewing machine as it's time. I also have this fabric I could use as the curtain too, which is like a lot more fun. I don't know. I'm also really into this fabric that I sourced because Kate and I designed a podcast set, which I'm going to post pretty soon, and we use this to reupholster the stools. So I thought about this for my bedroom too, but then I was like, I don't know if like berry maroon is correct. Oh, look at this. I used to play basketball in high school. And so I bought a basketball because I was like, maybe that could be fun, you know? Okay. Well, anyways, my friend Laura always describes me in high school like a girl, like I would come up to the group and be like, hey guys, my name is Paige, can I sit with you? And she was always like, you were dribbling a basketball with this. And so the other day I took a video of me just like dribbling a basketball, and then I came up to the camera and I was like, hey guys, can I hang out with you? And I sent it to my group chat of like the girls I went to high school with. And then like right after I sent that, my friend was like, I'm pregnant. I was like, okay, I'm over here dribbling a basketball and you're pregnant. So that's that. My place is a little messy right now and I'm not happy about it. Okay, we gotta cut this. I wish I got a little bit more yardage than I did, but how many times am I gonna make you all watch me sew a shower or a curtain? I guess it's not a shower curtain this time, but 169 divided by 2. We love to math. We love to math. All of you kept saying to me, just sew on your counter. And now that I'm here, the pedal like barely reaches. Actually, maybe if I go, it literally like is diagonal. It will be fine, but it is, well, I basically have to like be at the edge for it to hit the ground. Jesus. All right. I feel like I've shown you me sewing like a million times. Is there really, like, should I really have to show you this? Why don't you come back here? Let me show you this pinch plate. Basically, you sew it to the top of the curtain, and then you can like pinch pleat it. You know what I mean? I'll show you it when I'm done. I pin this to the top, and I'm gonna sew it, and then it kind of has, you know, you don't see it on that side, but and that's the pinch pleat. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna listen to music, and then when I'm done, maybe I'll hang the rod tonight. I don't know. I feel like I want to continue this video when it's sunny out because it's just gloomy and I'm not being fun. I'm holding this knife. All right. See you soon. All right, y'all. The curtains are done and I'm very pleased. So you can buy this stuff off of Amazon, which is just like a pinch pleat strip, and you sew it to the top of the curtain like so. Kind of an amateur sew job, but I think they turned out really good. And then you just add in these things, which I need to get more of. These are like the little hooks, and it hooks onto this like so. Changing up the angle so I'm not constantly getting blown out, which I still kind of am, but whatever. Okay, don't need those yet. And now I have to do math with these because I have 2 panels. Oh God, oopsies. I have 2 panels, so how many get how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so each one gets 10. I already started this one, and I've been skipping 2 in between. So let's just keep doing that and see if that works. I guess we can talk about other things while we do this. I'm surprisingly in a good mood. I feel like I was so cranky yesterday. I've been very stressed out, honestly, about my like workload is just a little heavy. But the pillows launch. Once the pillows launch, I feel like I'm gonna feel better. I don't know. Every time like before, like the lead up to the pillow launches, I get really stressed out because it's just like a lot of money and time I put into those things, and then I'm like, are people gonna buy things? And I guess, did I already like talk about this in a previous clip? I don't know. But anyways, what else is new? What's new with you? I have a lot of plans for my house this summer. I'm starting the decorating series where I'm going to be decorating my friend Basma's room. I've honestly just put it on the back burner because I've been so busy. I'm also like trying to be social and like have a social life and like not let work overrun my life, basically. I will say this fabric was pricier than I wanted it to be. I was searching for fabric everywhere. I was searching for curtains everywhere and I couldn't find any curtains that I really liked. And at first I didn't even know if I necessarily liked this fabric because it does blend with, I don't want to pick this up. Like it's green, so it's a lot of green in here. It doesn't blend, but it's a decent amount of green. I was trying to avoid it, but then, I don't know, with these walls and the trim being two different colored greens, I was like, I don't know what other color to enter. But anyways, I searched for fabric for longer than I wanted to, so I ended up pulling the trigger on this one, and the total came to $200. And that is not what I wanted to spend, but now I have really nice fabric as curtains. Like I guess it's not half-assed. I've been helping my dad renovate our kitchen at the lake house, which I guess I could show some of that this summer maybe when I'm in town. I really want to put my mom on the YouTube on the YouTube. I really want my mom to be in a video because I think she's really funny, but I also think she'll perform for the camera. So I gotta like loosen her up. But maybe I can show my mom and my lake house, this when I go home. God damn it, this is gonna be off. Maybe if I do this. I am going to Chicago next weekend. I'm so excited. Gonna meet with the pop-up people and just like hang out with my family. Oh my God, look how good this looks. We got one side done. That looks professional as fuck. The pinch plate. It really makes it. I need to get some scissors though and cut that. Okay, one panel. Let me get the second panel. I'm also going to New York in a few weeks for a job. I'm pretty excited. I'm staying in Manhattan and I'm going in a little early just to like hang out in the city. And I was like, maybe I'll join New York Hinge. I think I've been on one date in New York before, the last time I was single. Knowing how to sew, I'm realizing how important of a skill it is. One, you can make your own stuff. And two, like, I don't know, it's nice to be able to know how to like sew a rip in your shirt. So if you don't know how to sew, maybe learn how to sew. What is going on? All right, I'm gonna watch Vanderpump Rules on my iPad while I finish this up. So see you in a second when I'm gonna hang them in 1 second. So I drilled the holes and I'm putting in the studs, but sometimes I have issues above windows because there'll be like metal up there. When I moved to Los Angeles, I lost my hammer on the way and I've just been using this mini hammer ever since. And it's like, I should get a real hammer, but I've just been using this mini one. All right, somehow, some way, this is hopefully gonna look good. We're gonna hope that this all looks even. It's really hard to film by a window. Anyways, take out that, put in this. If you don't have a drill, my sister and I were actually just talking the other day. Cause like my brother, he always asks my parents, he'll always be like, hey, can I come over and print something? They don't live far, but I just find it funny. My sister finally was like, you know, like printers are like 40 bucks. Like you can just get yourself a printer. And then I responded and I was like, that's how I feel about people who borrow drills. It's like, you can just get a drill. It's like 40 bucks, maybe like 50 bucks. This is the cheapest kind. Whatever this like lime green is. I always laugh when you have to switch out this drill bit for, cause this is too, it's not long enough. Like this needs to be switched with this because I can't get into the hook. Do you understand? But I always think this looks so funny for some reason. Like it looks like a little red rocket. I have the bar hung. At first I thought it was crooked. And now I'm like, okay, we're okay. Now how many do I need for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm in the most extra outfit right now because I'm going to a birthday party. But it's so sunny in here and I want to show, well, I have to show you the reveal, I guess. I'll show you some close-ups, but I also kind of did some weird stuff to my bed that is basically fake. So let me show you up close to the bed. Well, I guess it's not all fake, but this blanket right here is just a piece of fabric that I had in my garage and I just threw it on the bed because I felt like it needed some dark, like a dark blanket, and I didn't get a dark blanket. I actually didn't get any new bedding. I did get these new sheets from, I think it's called like In the Bed or something. I don't really know. But when I touched them, I was like, they're kind of plasticky feeling. Starting to second guess my outfit now. We are dancing, but I am starting to second guess it. Or maybe it's my hair. Something's off. Anyways, these are the pillows that we just launched. And I feel like that color does look good in here. And same with like this little guy. It's so sunny in here right now. And then the curtains, they turned out so good. They were actually so easy to do. I don't want to move them because I just spent time putting it together. It's such a nice day out. I was hoping this view would give you a better look at the curtains. I guess I am gonna mess them up. Oh, my air is on. Yeah, it literally looks like they're professional with the pinch, when you do the pinch pleat on the top. It makes it look extremely professional. It's kind of wild. But I actually do like the color that I chose, which at first I was like, am I gonna like this? Because it felt like it was too matchy, but now I feel like I do. I feel like I do. Adding in these curtains made me realize just how important having curtains, I guess, is. Is it important? I do feel like my bedroom is complete, basically. We can turn off the lights now. I'm heading out to the B-Day. I guess I still need a mirror and some other things, but I'll give you a quick little montage because everything looks so cute. And if you want to get a pillow, the link is down below. I'm gonna go change my shirt. It's funny that I even filmed in this. I think I just need like a long sleeve or like something's off. Okay, bye.